Saan mas maganda mag-invest? Sa Pag-ibig MP2 or stocks? In this video, I'll break down the pros and cons of MP2 and stocks so you can make an informed decision bago mo invest ang hard-earned money mo. I will also share the screenshot ng aktual na kinita na investment ko sa MP2 at sa stocks para meron tayong real-life example. So let's get started. MP2 is a low-risk investment. Tamang-tama siya for conservative investors. Ang risk dito is yung dividend rate na makukuha, whether you will get high or low dividend at the end of the year. The risk naman na mabankrupt ang pag-ibig, I think, is low. So ito yung historical data ng MP2 dividend rates since 2011. MP2 average dividend is 6.02%. So higher versus the traditional banks. Safe ang MP2 but lower returns versus other investment options. On the other hand, stocks are not for conservative investors because ang stock prices ay nagpa-fluctuate and there's always a chance of losing your investment, lalo na kung hindi mo alam ang ginagawa mo. And there are no guarantees in stock market investing, but there is also potential for significant gains, especially over the long term. So, share ko lang ang percent gain ng stocks ko versus MP2. So, I started investing in US stocks noong 2018. So, in 5 years, gain ko is 50%. And ito na yung kinita ngayon. And then, yung $1,000 dito ay dividend na hindi ko pa nai-invest. And for MP2, in 2.5 years, I was able to gain 17%. Estimate after 5 years is 30%. Which is not bad kasi higher siya kaysa patulugin ko yung pera sa bangko. Remember that higher returns often come with higher risk. When it comes to liquidity, stocks are more liquid than MP2. So you can buy and sell your stocks in a matter of minutes during trading hours. You can quickly sell your stock. Meron kang cash available for emergency or other purposes. Pero there is also a risk na bumaba yung value ng stocks, so leading to potential losses if you sell at the wrong time. Pag-ibig MP2 savings ay hindi liquid because MP2 has a fixed term of 5 years. So, kailangan mo maghintay ng 5 years bago mo ma-withdraw ang savings mo. But you can withdraw your dividend once a year pag pinili mo ang yearly dividend payout. Pero pag pinili mo ang one-time payment after 5 years, so you won't be able to withdraw even the dividends. Kasi hindi mo na pwedeng baguhin yung dividend payout mode na pinili mo upon your MP2 application. Fixed na siya. I suggest when you open an MP2 account, piliin mo ang annual payout. So you can withdraw the dividend pag kailangan mo. Otherwise, kung hindi mo naman kailangan, pwede mo pa rin namang i-reinvest sa MP2 sa pandagdag sa capital mo. MP2 pre-termination is allowed under certain circumstances. So ito yung mga reasons na acceptable sa pag-ibig. So based sa website nila, you can pre-terminate based on the following reasons: total disability or insanity, termination from employment due to health reasons, retirement, migration to another country, unemployment due to layoff or company closure, OFW na napauwi, death of the MP2 account holder. So, ang magre-receive ay yung beneficiary. So, make sure that you update your beneficiary sa pag-ibig. Reduce earnings ang makukuha kasi 50% lang of the total dividends ang makukuha mo plus yung total capital na na-invest mo. So, MP2 offers a dividend rate that is higher than traditional savings account. So, yearly meron kang makukuhang dividend. Low-risk investment siya kasi it's government guaranteed and it's also tax-free. It's affordable so you can start investing in MP2 for as low as 500 pesos. And there's no management fees or other charges. And you don't need to constantly monitor your investments. Disadvantages: there's no opportunity for capital appreciation. You cannot earn more than the dividend rate. And lower returns also compared to other investment products. Limited accessibility because only Pag-ibig Fund members and former Pag-ibig Fund members are eligible to invest in MP2. Diversifications. Stocks offer a wide range of investment options, so you can invest in different companies across various sectors, which means that you can diversify your portfolio to manage the risk. Sabi nga nila, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Dividend stocks can also provide passive income through dividends. It's also accessible because anyone can invest in stocks regardless of their income or financial status. It's also affordable. For COL Financial Starter account, you can start investing for as low as 1,000 pesos. And then for US stocks naman, you can start investing for as low as 50 pesos. Kasi pwedeng bumili ng fractional shares. Ang minimum deposit to start sa GoTrade is $10. Disadvantages. It's also unpredictable. Investment returns are not guaranteed. Complexity. So investing in stocks requires a certain level of knowledge. Kailangan mo mag-spend ng time to do your research, which can be overwhelming for beginners. So need mo ring i-monitor ang iyong investment. If you're looking for a low-risk investment with guaranteed returns, Pag-ibig MP2 is the better choice for you. Pero if you're willing to take on more risk for potentially higher returns, the stock market may be worth considering.